Hello there, Megan Bayless-Bartley, coming to you from Louisville Mindfulness Center. Something I realized is that maybe the story about how Louisville Mindfulness Center got started hasn't been told. So I want to tell you about us today. So I moved to Louisville 7 years ago. I've lived here before for graduate school, but I had lived away in Austin, Texas for 11 years. And I moved here 7 years ago and had to start all over again, building a practice. So for 3 straight years, I worked hard and built up a practice and a name and networked. And I got to the point where I had so many people calling for my services that I needed help. So I'd always wanted to establish a group practice in Louisville. I had one in Austin. And I wanted to start one in Louisville for like-minded therapists because people were coming to me wanting my services the way that I did therapy, which is a little bit out of the box for most people. And so I was looking for other therapists who could provide those services. So almost 4 years ago now, July of 2017, we opened Louisville Mindfulness Center with 2 other therapists, so 3 of us total. And we were booming pretty quickly, so we needed more therapists. The whole point of Louisville Mindfulness Center, though, was not for me to make a lot of money or have all this, whatever. The idea of it was for me to give a platform, a space for other therapists who love doing what they do to thrive. And I never really meant it to be the Megan Bayless-Bartley's Louisville Mindfulness Center. I really meant it to be the Louisville Mindfulness Center, and that each practitioner was whoever they were at the Louisville Mindfulness Center, so that they could have their own identity and own autonomy and be housed at the Louisville Mindfulness Center. So I hope that makes sense. But so in the course of this, part of me bringing on more therapists has always been for me to perhaps see less one-on-one clients so that I can pursue some of the other irons in the fire that I seem to always have going. And I'm happy to announce that this year, 2021, will be the year that, while I'll still be Megan Bayless-Bartley at the Louisville Mindfulness Center to some degree, really Megan Bayless-Bartley was meant to be her own entity and have her own identity. So my passion has always been working with people with the entrepreneurial spirit. So that might mean entrepreneurs and business owners. That also might mean C-suite execs who are really out-of-the-box thinkers and are helping businesses grow, helping themselves grow, taking risks, comfortable taking risks, working from a abundance mindset versus a lack mindset. So that's the clientele I work with, and I'm shifting to working with monthly groups, and we have a retreat that we haven't quite announced yet that is coming up January of 2022. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to know more about the Louisville Mindfulness Center, you can check us out online at louisvillemindfulnesscenter.com or meganbaylessbartley.com to see what I've got going up my sleeves lately. All right, take care.